welcome to episode 12 of Women Talking Balls. Give us a few minutes and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We are at week 12, ladies, of Women Talking Balls.
All right,
we making 12. Some strides. A dozen. Yep. We had a dozen. That's right.
Had a dozen.
12. Sorry, y'all. We got some stuff going on, and it just messed us up over here, but we good. All right. So, welcome to Women Talking Balls. Welcome those who follow us all the time. Thank you for being our avid followers, and welcome those who are new to the podcast. So those that are new, just want to catch you up and let you know that this podcast is a space that provides women to share their love of sports from a woman's perspective. And when the men are welcome to.
The men are welcome.
Yes. Men are welcome to.
They can play.
So we just okay, we're gonna get it together. It's a delay. All right, here we go. So just so you know, y'all, we are at Deluxe Studios, Deluxe Creative Space in McDonough, Georgia, outside of Atlanta, Georgia. So before we get started, we just forgive us because we've been silly today. We were silly before we started, y'all. So just be mindful of the fact that we trying to get it together. All right.
Coming off that win.
We're coming off that win.
Still on that high.
We on that high. Yes. Oh my God. So before we get started, make sure you click share, share the podcast, share this episode with your friends, your family, your loved ones, because we want to celebrate this win and we want to celebrate it with everybody. So bring everybody in. We got our special guest today, so it's gonna be a very lively conversation today. So click share. Remember, we are on Facebook and YouTube every Monday and at 6:00. Yep. I'm gonna get it together, y'all.
Yes, you are.
Give me a minute, but we gonna get it together. All right. And then just so you know, if you got a business or a product that you would like for us to showcase here on the live stream, email us at womentalkingballs at gmail.com. I got through it.
Through it.
All right.
So let's get into this.
So Tiki, you gonna bring in our special guest?
Yes. We gotta bring in that new segment. We that versus who that.
That's right.
Yes. And
you know who that.
Right. We know who that is.
We do, don't we? Women Talking Balls would love to welcome back Angela and Sandra to the podcast.
Woo, welcome
back, ladies.
Yes, we had such a good time last week with our Saints guests.
Yes,
and we just couldn't resist bringing them back for some more banter.
So welcome back.
Almost paid the ref. You all invited us back before we could even say, okay. I knew something was up. Okay.
That girl looking sad too. She sounded sad. It's okay. We'll get into it.
I'm so glad my roast was gone.
I'm just happy you showed back up.
Yeah, because we thought y'all was gonna be no shows.
Oh, we're gonna show up every time.
Except on the football field.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we got that we that versus who that. Like Tiki said, we welcomed them back in because we had to do a part 2. Had to do the recap of the game, and we was hoping that we was coming with that win. So thank you, Falcons, for that W.
Exactly.
But Angela,
this was going to either be a 10-minute segment or
so Angela and Sandra, to celebrate our win, we got a little something for you.
Got a little something.
Angela, make sure your microphone is working. They might have muted you.
Is she talking? Y'all hear that?
Just a little something.
Just a little something for that win.
For
We
that
that,
win.
baby. We
It
that.
was just as good as the entertainment yesterday. Was yes, all of it was good. I can't even be mad. It was good.
Gotcha.
Well,
Gotcha.
you from the A, so you had to enjoy.
You know, I'm be like, get crunk. Who you with?
It's Angela talking to us. I can't hear. Because I see her back there waving her arms.
Waving her
So
arms.
I don't know if she talking to us or not. Chris Brown already in the chat talking about we needed that win. Yes, we did.
Yes, y'all did.
Yes, we did. So
I'm
we gonna
glad you all got the win because of the fanfare in that stadium was so awesome yesterday with the flags and the musicians, the ATLians showing up. It was really fantastic. Although we lost, it was still fantastic.
Yeah, they showed up because they knew how important that game
It was
is.
very important. Yeah,
It is for the fans. Angela, say something to us, baby, so we can see if we hear you.
You there, Angela? You
Oh
scared
Lord,
to talk?
oh
it was in a smoke signal.
We have two in the chat. Dexter Andrews said, I hear Michael Thomas outside the Mercedes-Benz throwing bricks.
Yes, and I hope he connects.
Right. Oh, what'd you say? Bust a couple of windows out.
Yes, bust him out. Give him some work to do.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get Angela back with you, Sandra. We
Ron
gotta-
said,
Okay.
"What, Angela?"
Ron White said FedEx Jr. gotta go. Still.
Oh Lord, you're right about that.
FedEx Jr. might have gave him. He got him one more week.
We got
One
one
more
more week.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you got
He got one more week. He saved himself one more week.
So our technician in the background trying to get Angela back on. So we'll
I got you, Angela, till it comes on.
Okay.
yeah, we'll work on that. So
Y'all hear
what we
me
gonna
now?
Yeah.
We got
can't
you.
hear you.
Baby, y'all had me. I knew y'all was gonna do something like that. I knew it. I should have known it. Y'all act like y'all done won a Super Bowl.
That is our Super Bowl.
Baby.
Bowl.
Baby.
And they broke the tie. Oh,
Now we got in conference.
Listen,
Yeah, we
Listen.
broke the tie. That's a good point. Yeah.
you know, listen.
Angela, baby.
Prayer is
Angela,
wonderful.
Angela, baby. Who in first place?
Listen,
place?
let me tell you.
Jesus.
Let me tell you something.
Wait a minute.
I saw-
Here's the
I
father,
saw
but
some-
as far as the NFC South,
Look,
listen.
we
I
look.
saw
We don't even
some
want.
holy oil on the field. I saw it with my eyes. I
You
saw them having them preach, and they was out there just pouring it over the field. I said, "Look at this! They had to bring the rosary to win. This is some mess."
hey, you do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do to get that W.
Angela,
I'm so glad y'all did. I'm so glad y'all did because I couldn't go to work this morning. It was cold already. And
Yeah.
if y'all would have lost, I would just had to go home.
Oh,
boy.
Angela,
But-
do you still have that boot? You know that
They
state
did.
that look
Go
like
keep
boot.
it.
That
Go
Louisiana.
keep it.
Say that
Go
Louisiana
keep
boot.
it. And when I go when I lay down to take my last sleep and they throw that dirt on me, the boot gonna be here and the elephant gonna be here. That's gonna be. That's what
I
it's
can
gonna
take
be.
I can take my relatives harassing me, but when my students who don't even know anything about football come back in and want to talk junk early in the morning, I'm like, oh my God, you know what? Y'all parents just I'm about to call your mama.
Bring in the
it was
substitute.
bad.
I ain't teaching no more today. Bring in the
I had to hear it from my husband. My husband was like, "Are you okay? Do you need to check your pulse?" Yeah, I'm fine. You sitting here, I'm sitting here, we good.
Hey,
Y'all
but you
think
know what?
because
That's a good
Ludacris,
husband for you. He was still checking on
He
you.
still checking on you.
y'all done had to have Ludacris come down.
Oh, he came out to
Bring
steal it.
y'all out.
It was
Y'all
good.
need all of that motivation.
It was so good.
Y'all needed that motivation.
I can't be mad. It was so good. I'll tell you the truth. It was so good because you know all my folks came out. I saw everybody except Escape. And I was like, okay.
Right.
Man,
You know we know how to throw a party. And we keep
that's
telling
all
you.
y'all did. Y'all had to throw
Yeah.
a party. Y'all had to throw a party.
And guess
Little-
who didn't act up? Guess who
Right.
did not act up? The Saints fan. They
Saints
went
fan?
on home. We
We
did
went
like,
on
y'all let it be
home.
what it is, y'all.
In our chat, that's what Barry said. That mega bus, they came quick.
They came with the mega bus.
Oh, y'all was so sad.
You know,
But it was
yeah.
all good.
You know what? You know, the only reason why we brought the megabus is because we brought so much
Spirit.
to the stadium.
Spirit in
We
front.
had so much. We had so much spirit. It was just everywhere. You can't come in here with an 18-wheeler. You gotta bring everything.
Oh, so
But
you
one
were
thing,
talking about the
but one
Spirit
thing we should
Airlines.
do is put that our quarterback up under that bus and run it back down
And
to
run
New
it
Orleans
back and
because
forth.
Lord,
But that's
Lord,
a good segue. That's a good segue, Sandra. Let's talk about it. Let's get into the good, the
The
bad,
good,
and
the
the ugly.
bad, and the ugly.
So normally when we get started, we start with the we try to point out some good things that our teams did. So on you guys' end, like what are some pros that you feel like, even though you guys lost, what are some pros that you can point out from your team that you were at least pleased with before we get into the bad?
We ain't gonna never let go of our kicker. Because them was the only points he got.
Because that's all you got.
if we did anything, we got field goals. How about that? That was good. That's the only thing we can do is kick field goals.
Yeah,
Right.
y'all got 5.
Got 5 of them.
Yeah.
Kamara, he came out there
Mhm.
and he played yesterday. And if you ever notice with him, in every quarter, he doesn't play. He never plays a full quarter. He'll
Right.
go out there. He'll play maybe 5-6 minutes, and they bring him back out. But we'll never get rid of our kicker because thank God he was the only reason why we had points on the
Right.
board.
Yeah, he was your savior.
That was our saving grace yesterday because we get into the red zone and we did not complete anything yesterday. We looked like a team that was just like, which way do we go? Which way do we go? And I'm like,
Third down,
what
we're
are
good
we
on third
doing?
down. We're good on third down every time, but that's it.
That's it. And we could not complete. We were not consistent. No time in that game yesterday, but the kicker.
Yeah.
We made sure we put them points on the board.
But I can say on the other side though, the Falcons played. They played yesterday.
The
So
defense,
we gotta give them
your
credit for that,
defense
'cause they did
showed
play.
out. Your
They played.
defense
Showed
came
out.
through yesterday.
They played, and I can't stand a Falcon, but they played. I cannot
They did.
stand them, but
Yeah.
they played.
Sandra, I'm so glad you are not the Lulu.
She not the Lulu. She recognized good when she said it.
This game now, let's not get carried away now. Don't act like y'all.
Right.
Killing people.
Let's not
I'm
act
talking
like
about one
y'all-
game. This game right here. Let's stay focused.
Right. Let's not act like
They're
y'all
like,
show
yeah,
up
you know,
and
good
show
when we
out
see
every
it. No,
time.
ma'am.
You
I'm
got to
not-
mail you some Falcon stuff, Sandra. I thought you was gonna come over to the other side.
And then I really will be Delulu for real.
Correct.
So, ladies, what are some things we can point out on the Falcons end? Like, what are some? I mean, we had a pretty decent game. I had some cons as well, but like,
Yeah.
what are some pros that you can point out? Significant pros.
Yeah, significant pros. You know, they talked about their kicker, but our defense really held them down to those 3 points.
Yeah.
because they could not score in the red zone.
They did.
Right.
They did.
Yep.
I want to give old Jake Matthews a shout out because Jake, our left tackle, he got his 155th consecutive
game.
start.
He did.
So, yeah.
He did.
And actually, that's the longest streak in the NFL right about.
I noticed too that they started doing a little bit more of that pass rushing.
Yep, sure did.
And I was excited about that. You know what I'm saying? It looked good.
Yeah.
And I think they need to continue to do that.
Yeah. Our offensive line was on fire.
Yep.
Yes.
They showed up.
They looked good.
They looked good. They
They
were
came to play yesterday. That holy water worked. That holy water worked.
Yeah, this was one of the best games I think they done had all season.
Even Ritter looked good out there yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
Even with his
Yeah.
still showing
And to
confidence.
bring it all together, to make a good old pound cake out of the entertainment was.
Wasn't that about a good old pot of gumbo?
What you say?
Ron said it. They didn't even make us a courtesy pot of gumbo. They left us. We like crawfish too.
And you know, it's so funny. Every time we play here in Atlanta, they always put up visitors. I'm like, y'all just so disrespectful. Y'all just disrespectful.
I know.
I call it being clever.
Right.
Nah, y'all just, I said, but you know, if you have to bring priests in to lay down the holy water in Rosary, hey baby, a W is a W. When you gotta bring, when you bless the field like that, A W is a W. I believe y'all,
Yeah.
y'all did it. Y'all
I
did
guess
it.
we just left the Lord at home.
Yeah, we left him at home. We couldn't
Nah,
do
the Falcons just did that second line
They
dance
did.
all over y'all.
Right.
Oh, no. Now you know I love a ATLian, but ain't nothing like a second line in New Orleans. Y'all know y'all like to go to New Orleans.
Y'all
know you
love
New
when we
Orleans.
do that. So don't start all of that extra stuff. Man. Don't do all of that.
Bijan looked good. He had 16 carries with a total
Sure
of
did.
91 yards. He looked
Mhm.
good. Cordell Patterson looked good.
Look
Cordell had 5
Mhm.
carries with 97 yards in the first half. He didn't do too much in the second half, but he showed out that first half. Yeah, Drake London did the same thing. He showed a little bit more athleticism.
He worth a little more money. He worth that money y'all paying him because London did come out and play some ball.
Yeah. All right. So those are some pros that we feel like. So let's go on and get in the cons.
Bijan scored his first rushing and receiving.
That's right.
Touchdown.
That's right.
So we got
Ritter ran in there. What Ritter do? Ritter
What about
ran
the interception? What about the interception?
What about the
messed up my whole day.
The interception.
That interception messed up my whole night.
That messed up your whole night.
Yeah, he ran it back 92 yards.
And he also
if I was a drinking woman, I was gonna drink right then and there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I was sitting there like this.
What?
Trying to stay focused. I'm not looking at these people.
But the Falcons only punted twice.
Right. Twice.
Mm-hmm.
Only twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
and that's why I said yesterday the Falcons to me they really came in there to prove something, and because they came in as an underdog, so they came to play football. The defense was holding.
Yeah,
they did everything but walk over and say, "I'm gonna take it from you." So they held very well. What that thing is with Rilla hair? He got an S curl or he just got good hair?
Baby,
I think that's all natural.
That's all natural.
Baby, that thing when you pulled that thing off and did it like that, I said,
he Puerto Rican.
Oh, he's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
As Modell said, Puerto Rican.
Oh, Puerto Rican. So he did that. Let me get this.
No, like they say on Crooklyn, the Crooklyn said she's Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican.
I was trying to figure out.
Really did good yesterday. He was focused. Let me say that.
Yeah.
He was focused.
He's trying to hold his job.
He's trying to hold his job.
Yeah.
He was focused yesterday. He really was.
To
And you
Tiki's
saw
point,
it.
last week though, Tiki did mention she was like, we was gonna come off that bye, and we're gonna do a reset and come back. So it's obvious that they did do that.
So I'm gonna go on out on the line and say that Coach already had that plan. He was gonna bench him and then bring him back.
Okay.
What did Terry Bradshaw say?
Terry Bradshaw said it takes sometimes to get benched, and then you come back and you play harder to earn you have to earn your spot. So
to earn your check. You gotta earn that check.
That's good.
What the chat say?
Let's go to the chat. Dexter Andrews said that the Saints made a mistake with Derek Carr. Between him and Winston and Taysom Hill, they can put them together and still wouldn't have a good quarterback. Okay, Barry said if they would have bring the chicken feet to the game, we wouldn't have to have the rosary.
There y'all go. And, to his point, each one of them have a strength and a weakness. But yesterday's show, we really have to get a quarterback. We got to have a leader.
Definitely.
We got to have a leader. Now, we may never get a Drew Brees again, but we've got to come to the table and we got to find us. We got to find us a quarterback.
Yeah.
But we're not going to make it.
She's got to have it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
New Orleans got to have it.
New Orleans got to have it.
Man,
I see some potential coming up. I see some potential coming out of college. We'll see.
Got to have it. And usually you know how they talk about how the Saints fan cut up, right?
Yes.
So I can talk with the best of them.
Yes.
But yesterday on my Facebook page and in my inbox, baby, these Falcon fans was coming for me. I'm like, y'all can come. Y'all act like y'all won a Super Bowl. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this championship, enjoy this game while you can. Because baby, it's still another one. Don't play with me. It's still
That dog Angela said, "Listen now, I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all say, but you not gonna get disrespectful."
No, you gonna get this.
We had to come back and put a post out there and say, "Wait a minute now."
Yeah, I'm like,
Now,
what
we
y'all
can have a
doing?
little fun, but y'all not supposed to be disrespectful.
Yeah,
You should have seen me on the train going to the game. I talked madness. I was talking. I shut it down. Whatever they say, I shut it down.
Yeah.
And I had to put my head down to get out of there when I came back. I was like,
Too bad you ain't have no hoodie. You could have put that hoodie on and he
or paper bag. No, I'm just joking.
paper bags. Yeah.
I think the game was
Chris
really
said,
good.
Chris on YouTube, he said, let's talk about that WWF body slam and they got away with.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Man,
Right.
what
I
body
like
slam?
that
I
one.
didn't see it. I didn't
I
see
did.
it.
It was so good.
I didn't see it.
It was good in person.
I
It was
didn't
so
see
good in
it.
person. Oh, I was
mean,
like,
If
everybody
the
was so
ref
sad. I was
didn't
like,
call it,
yeah.
it wasn't seen. If the ref didn't call it, it wasn't seen. I didn't see it. I
Uh-huh.
didn't see that. I
It was
just saw
good.
I saw gentlemen playing gentlemen football. That's what I saw. I saw gentlemen playing gentlemen football. Yeah.
All right, so we talked about the pros. So we gotta. I mean, y'all. I'm sure you guys have a lot of cons to talk about. So let us kind of go over our cons first, and then we're gonna give y'all the free fall to talk about the stuff that y'all need to work on the Saints side. So on the Falcon side, as far as cons, in my opinion, I still feel like even though our offense showed up, we still need work. Like they still was a little sloppy, in my opinion. And Ritter, even though he had them 2 interceptions, yes, but he still need to work on staring down his receiver. I think he still struggles with that. That's one of the things I think they need to work on. What about y'all?
Yeah. The defense, they did play well, but they did give up some explosive plays. You know, I expect them to shut y'all down every time.
Yeah, that's what I had. I said I said they struggle with the coverage downfield. Like they got caught slipping a couple of times. And they got beat for a couple of catches. So yeah, you're right about that, Tiki. So
Our passing yards were kind of low compared to the Saints. So
Passing yards were low.
yeah, that's what I got right here. That their passing yards was like 596, and ours were just 168. Yeah, we still not utilizing Pitts. He didn't get but two catches.
Two. It was only 2.
Yeah.
It was only 2.
2 yards.
Right.
Yeah.
But
they came at a good time.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Because I think
They came at the time they needed them.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, let's talk about Arthur Smith play calling real quick. We ain't gonna stay on too long, but
Yeah, that very first decision to go on 4th down. You know how I feel about that.
yeah. So
I mean, we were at 30 yard at the 30-yard line. Just let Cool on and kick the ball.
Exactly.
Or this is the thing. Or if you want to run a play, like Philadelphia Eagles out here doing the push the jokers on in now, or
push them in there.
Or don't do no wide out. Why you do it a wide out? You could have gave the ball to Algier and he could have ran up through the middle.
Right.
So I get the 3 points, but that wide out was not it.
Right.
And just like that 3rd and 8 when they did that whole fake handoff and then Ritter done ran. What was that?
Right. Yeah. Some of that trickery.
But what team really, ladies, have y'all ever seen? I'm trying to think. What team really has ever done a wide out correctly?
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Kansas City. That's the only team I've seen do it. Who could do it and do it efficiently.
They qualified to do it. We are just coming back from a bye, and
absolutely
we got something to prove. Just do the fundamentals.
Right.
What I
we got
score no points.
Right. We gotta do better with our penalties.
Oh yeah, penalties was
I think both teams need to work on that because I mean penalties was coming left and right, and they were unnecessary penalties. Right. They were penalties that could have been avoided.
Right.
I just want to know why the Saints the players just as bad as the fans.
Well, they rowdy, ain't they? About it.
They always want to fight.
Yeah. So first of all, I could have swore I got I got glasses, you know what I'm saying? So that could be a little extra.
Somebody in the chat said they got an extra pair for you.
Yeah.
I
Oh
see.
wow.
Arlita
I
Henderson.
see
Say y'all
somebody.
rose colored
could've-
click.
I could have seen 91 come up and he get his hand, somebody put their hand in, get a face guard, and then he came up. So he was really defending himself.
Oh,
He
okay.
was really defending. That's
You know
what
what they
I
always
see.
say, that second lick is always the one they catch. So
Boy, that's
so what are some cons that y'all want to talk about that just pissed y'all off a lot yesterday? Like some of the things they just messed up on.
I just want to say our quarterback is trash. That's all I want to say. Trash.
Y'all had a lot of
That's
injuries too.
That's it.
Y'all didn't have
that's-
Even without injuries, I don't know. No, ma'am.
So
I
that's,
can't.
that's
without
the
the
thing.
injuries.
I
Now,
cannot.
that's the thing that got me yesterday. It seemed like every 2 plays we had an injury. It was,
you had a lot.
it was like,
Some injuries,
what's going on? We had 2 hamstrings, a concussion. I'm like, every 2 plays we got an injury.
I'm like they was
we
in
down
Magic
to our
City the night
3rd
before.
string.
Right.
And
like,
said,
wait a
and
minute.
said
you
that
have a
y'all,
good
they go
quarterback.
to,
You can do a lot of things. I just
y'all
believe you have
caught
a
that?
good quarterback.
Yeah, they called it
Did y'all catch that? And said that y'all players go to Magic City
the night before.
the
Wait
night
a
They
minute,
should
who
have.
said that? I want to know who said that. I
At
want to
least
know
they
who
would have been
said that.
happy after the game. If they would have went the night before.
Right.
Man,
You know what?
thank you.
Some shoe models.
They said Michael Thomas had an injury. I was
I
like,
know.
what?
Yeah, they covered that up.
Yeah, they sure did.
That was not an injury.
Yeah,
He
it
was-
was not
he
an injury. He was out for an injury.
Oh, so
Right.
so y'all
It
said
was
he
a
was
cramp.
faking? Y'all said he was faking? Yo, it's
No.
That's
okay.
like a cramp.
I think
We wouldn't say no when Maddie Ice be talking about my hand hurt, my hand. Come on now. An injury is an injury. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We can't, an injury is an injury.
that
Right.
ain't
But
why
we
he out.
suffered.
Right. You know,
That
he out
cost
for
us
legal
business.
He out for legal reasons.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
They said he was out with an injury.
Injury. Right.
Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying.
cover up. It's a
Mm-hmm.
cover up.
It's a cover up.
So outside of
Listen, we
y'all
know he
quarterback,
out of that.
outside of y'all quarterback, what are like are
The
there
injuries.
the
The
injuries?
injuries.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it. We couldn't complete. We never could. We're in the red zone. What we doing? We're right here. We're not completing. We're not. We were so inconsistent till it was frustrating
But
to
please
watch
believe
him
we
play.
feel your pain because
Yeah.
we struggle with that red zone situation as well.
Well, we
Right.
did.
We did.
Yeah,
That's what
we
I'm
did.
saying.
Until
had
last night.
We had those
Right.
past tense.
Right.
Yeah, we showing some progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. It's just all in how you use that rosary. That rosary
That's
be
the Andrews
deep,
in the
boy.
chat. He said his hand is hurt from throwing bricks.
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
that's what it is. That's what it is.
Like Michael
You-
Thomas.
You know what? The sad part about this is it is another game. We go play again.
Yep.
We go
Yeah.
play again.
I just want to say one thing. I know y'all sad, so maybe you can
I'm
just
happy.
take a trip to New Orleans and
Oh,
drink.
baby, I'm already there.
Bourbon
I'm
Street.
already there. I'm already
All right,
there.
y'all.
We,
So
you
give
know
us
what's funny? Y'all win a game and y'all act like y'all don't want a Super Bowl.
hey. Look, give us a minute, y'all. We got some technical difficulties going on over here. So we're gonna try to get them worked out and we're gonna be right back. So those that are in the chat and that are watching, give us a minute. Please do not leave. We coming right back.
You can actually continue.
Yeah, you can continue to chat. Just keep talking to us while we try to get this working because y'all can't see us, but we can see. You can see the
Yeah,
visitors,
that's what
but y'all
happened.
can't see us. What
That's
happened?
what happened. That's what happened when you talk all that stuff about the Saints. We come with some voodoo. We put
Y'all
that
came
chicken
with some
leg
voodoo.
on
Y'all came with some voodoo.
Them chicken feet bear we're talking about.
That's it.
Them
Y'all
chicken
want to
feet.
talk about it? We
Yeah.
put them chicken feet on you. We put them chicken feet on you, but we needed some chicken feet yesterday because we needed a few extra runners. We needed
I
some
seen
extra wide receivers yesterday.
No, did anybody catch Jameis Winston on the sideline when Ludacris was coming from the ceiling? He was singing to Heal all in his face, rapping with Ludacris.
Oh,
He need to get focused.
No, he was doing what he's supposed to do that
He was getting
well.
hyped.
Stay over on the sideline and
He was
dance.
trying to hype himself up at the game. That's
Yeah.
all it was. He was trying to hype himself up.
Ludacris was being a daredevil, wasn't he? Coming out the ceiling. You know, I done been up there in that 300, 400, 800 section, and he was above that.
I bet it was so much fun,
But
though.
his afro was big enough that if something would have happened, he would have floated down.
Would have floated down.
He would have floated down. It would have got him. He would have. He would have been like this.
That was all them stunts from his movies.
Oh yeah,
that's what it was.
So
He ain't did no stunt.
Right.
He did some of his stunts.
What, who? Where? How?
You don't think Ludacris did none of his stunts in the Fast and the Furious?
Who ain't did no stunt? Luda stunted just like this. Run that again, player. He ain't doing no stunt. He's so proud. Man, please. The only stunt that was doing yesterday was the Falcons stunting on us. And
we stunted. We did the stomp and twist.
yeah. I'm gonna give y'all that. Y'all did come to play football yesterday.
Yeah.
Y'all did. Y'all came to play football, and we did not perform at all. And a lot of people want to put it on the fact of our quarterbacks, our coach may have called some bad plays. No, we were just dismantled as a unit yesterday.
Yeah,
right.
We weren't focused. We weren't consistent. We was looking like checkers on a chess game.
Yeah.
And that's not a good thing at all. I don't care how much I don't care how many pass rush yards we had. None of that matters. None of that matters if you're not playing consistent football and playing it to the expertise and the level that you know you can play. And they didn't do it yesterday.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Yeah. Quentin in the chat on YouTube, he said y'all gonna leave Luda alone. Luda got a perfect round afro.
Perfect. He do. Luda's my dude. He's like, dude. He is. And you know, it was leaving that game and then watching totally different games to those people who are on the YouTube channel or on the Facebook page. All those Eagle fans, big shout out to them because that was an amazing performance yesterday. That was an amazing performance yesterday. They earned that. They earned the seat at the table. They sure did. They earned it.
Who y'all play next? Who the Saints play next?
Short line.
Oh,
that's what we said. I'm gonna pray and pull my rosary out for that game.
Yeah.
So how do you all see the end of the season ending for the Saints? What you looking at? What you're predicting?
I think we're a little better than the Falcons.
All right, right now we're tied. So
I don't know why I was surprised to hear that. I should have known that.
Never be surprised. We're in the hunt. We're in the hunt.
Y'all in the hunt.
We're in the hunt. But these next 3 games, they some hard games.
You're right.
We gotta come from y'all. Now we gotta go play a defensive team. We still don't have a good quarterback. And Detroit Lions, they're
gonna really embarrass you.
No, they ain't gonna really embarrass
a couple of losses. So
hold your mouth.
They ready to play. Yeah, they smelling blood. They coming off of them losses, like Tiki said. They coming in. They coming for their heads, Tiki.
Y'all gonna have to bring them bags back out.
They gonna be like Bone Crusher. I ain't never scared.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to bring those paper bags back out.
Yeah.
You know what's so
Y'all
funny?
really talking a lot of junk.
You're
right there together, you know.
But we can.
We're 55 and 54, right?
I mean, y'all be talking. That's what get me with Falcon fans, bro.
Y'all
get a little win, and y'all just.
It's not a little win. It's a win over them Saints.
Yeah, and that's different. And we get it. That's a big. And I don't think. Yeah, it's when you. These 2 games, right? This game right here is totally different from any other game. Yeah, we can play the Lions. We can go play any other team. But when it comes to the Saints and the Falcon game, boy, that game hit different. It really do.
Yeah.
It hits in a totally different way.
Yeah, Chris Brown in the YouTube chat said, y'all need to just go on and let us have our moment, please, and thank you.
Oh,
We'll let y'all have that
Lord.
moment.
Well, we gonna
November,
let you
Not a
December.
little win. It's not a little win either.
You got
Man,
2 months.
listen,
2 months to get it together.
Yep.
2
we
months.
gonna let
Hang on
y'all
to it.
have this win.
He said, because he put like three comments back to back. He said, give us our moment. It's not a little win, and it is the win that matters.
That's
It
right.
is.
If we
He's
don't win
absolutely
against
right.
nobody else, we got to win against the Saints.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So a W is a W. I agree. However
Especially
you
in
do it,
Atlanta.
a W is a yeah. Especially
Especially
for
in
Atlanta. When Atlanta
Yeah.
get a win, boy,
In Atlanta.
it's like
In Atlanta.
in Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's like bringing a pigeon back to life.
God,
Let me tell you, I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Although, thanks to my team, I feel good about it because I live in Atlanta. It's hard to live in Atlanta where your team just can't win.
Right.
Mhm.
Elizabeth
Period.
Michelle said we beat a rival team, and Dexter said that the Saints defense is old. The door has slammed shut.
They old.
Yep, they're old. Yes.
Well, you know what? Everybody can't get them cornbread fed linebackers and defensive and two end. Everybody can't get no.
They need to start going to
cornbread
Georgia and
fed.
Florida line.
Right.
That's
Right.
That's what the Eagles do.
Just
Yeah.
what
The Eagles-
Philadelphia did.
Yeah,
That's what
Philadelphia got all them Georgia
pulling
players.
everybody from the Georgia line.
Yes.
So
They did.
yeah. So everybody can't get them them cornbread fed. Everybody can't get it.
Yeah, we gotta come out the swamp and do it and go somewhere else, honey.
Yeah, we do got to go somewhere else and get us some players. And whoever made that comment, they absolutely right. We do have to invest in that line. They are older gentlemen, and
Yeah.
it's time to start getting that new. It's time to start getting some second string, get them in there and getting them some play time and training them because in a minute it's gonna be time for them to retire.
Yeah.
But I was trying not to be embarrassed, but you making this hard, Angela. I'm like, girl, I'm trying to give these people credit, let go about our business.
Yeah. But you know what? That's the thing. That's the thing, though. I am I'm a diehard Falcon fan, but I also got to be realistic. We got some work to do. Y'all got some work to do.
Right.
Yesterday was a good game for y'all. Y'all came and played. Okay.
But did we
I
get
don't care about y'all
the
riding
diehard
out on this
Falcon
momentum.
I
fan?
think she made a mistake. She
I don't
did
think she
say
made
it.
no
She
mistake.
didn't make no
She didn't make no
mistake.
mistake.
We
I don't
got-
think she realized she
We
said it.
have
She
that
said it.
recorded.
Yeah, we got it on recording.
You said a
I thought
diehard.
something was wrong, Angela, when you say you're a
did I say
diehard Falcons.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to figure out what
God.
happened.
You got that thing. That's down in your
No,
soul.
I'm a
See, that came up out your soul.
You said that for real,
Listen,
Angela.
I was trying to help. I'm at work, y'all. I had
No, Angela,
I'm
you
trying
said
to
that
help
for real. You said it with your chest.
Now they against
Oh,
each other.
You
I
said
need
that
my
with your
insulin.
chest.
Hold on, I gotta get my insulin. I gotta get my insulin.
Man,
And
you
listen,
said that with her
take
chest.
Right.
Listen,
She
I
said it
take
on her chest.
dilethum because I got epilepsy. So you know,
Ryan White in the chat. He
See,
said,
that's why y'all gotta cut it, cause Angela told me she a diehard Falcon.
No,
Yeah.
that hard Saints fan. I'm
That's
sorry.
it.
What Ron say, Tiki? What Ron say?
Ryan said, you talk trash when you beat the rival. He said the Panthers and the Bucks haven't earned the right to take the Saints' place. And this has been ongoing since 1967.
Mhm.
And not only that, we are 3-0. We have beat all of the
That too.
North NFC South
South.
teams.
Yes.
So
I
there
want
you go.
y'all to keep eating this popcorn because the movie does have credits at the end.
And in them credits, it's gonna show where Angela
Today?
said she's a diehard Falcon fan.
Man, let me go ahead.
I think the Falcons gonna have a better season than
Dominique
the
gonna
Saints.
go ahead and post it.
The
Let me
Panthers?
go ahead and put my disclaimer on
Disclaimer
Facebook
out
right
there.
now.
I'm gonna clip
Yeah.
it and I'm gonna post it.
Again and again, girl. I
Put it
never
on
get
me.
y'all saying nothing like that.
Oh
Now
my
I'm gonna pin it on my
God.
page.
OMG,
got
Dominique.
caught.
OMG.
Busted.
And she said it with her chest like full
Oh my
throttle.
God, I did. Oh
I'm
my
gonna send it to
God.
her husband. I'm gonna send it to
That's
her
what
husband.
it is. Her husband
Yeah.
messed her up. That's it. Her husband messed her up. It's her husband's
Yeah.
fault. It's her husband.
Yeah, it's my husband. When he come home, I still gotta have a mind right.
You didn't
Yeah.
tell him what you said tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna send it to
Oh
him.
no.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna
Nope,
inbox
we
it
ain't
to
doing
him.
that. We
I'ma
ain't gonna
inbox
do that. We ain't gonna do. Oh, that'll make his night.
He gonna have a good night because they sure gonna send it to him.
And what's so funny, y'all, I had even baked some cupcakes, right?
Mhm.
And because I'm so petty, I baked some cupcakes and put a falcon bird on there upside down.
Oh.
And when he turned that falcon all the way up. He's talking about
When you touch him, that's what's wrong. You can't touch this stuff. You messed everybody up.
I messed everybody up.
Dexter Andrews in the comments said the Falcons got more upside. The Falcons got more upside. They are younger on both sides of the ball, and the Saints are old everywhere. Ron White.
Well, dang, that's how you feel, Dexter?
You better hope these old men don't beat y'all in January. That's all I gotta say.
And Ron White said, "Make your husband some crawfish."
I did.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Listen,
Now, that's
y'all
one thing I
might be
said.
young
Y'all show
on
up in
both
January
sides.
and get beat by these old men.
Right.
I want y'all to have
I
a whole
want y'all to
different
have it.
attitude.
It's not gonna happen.
I want y'all to have that
We'll have a
same
party on Bourbon
energy.
You want to know
We
why
gonna
it's not
see-
gonna happen? You want to know
What?
why it's not gonna happen? Because y'all gonna still have that raggedy quarterback, and all them ones that's hurt, they gonna still be hurt.
Still gonna be
They
hurt.
gonna try to
here
go
you
out
go.
and play, and they gonna get hurt again.
Oh,
They
shit.
old.
Just like
Oh.
that.
You know why? That's why Ellis and Yamada came from the Saints to the Falcons.
That's right.
That's right.
Man, he needed to go somewhere. He all right. He all right.
They showed
He
up
all right.
yesterday though.
Mama told me there were gonna be days like this.
Like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Listen, I want y'all to have the same energy, though. I want the same energy. I want the same. Because y'all gonna lose next week.
Oh.
Y'all gonna
Oh, yeah.
lose this week.
Oh,
when y'all play again.
No.
Oh.
We on
Actually, our next games are I think we didn't already played y'all. The Tampa Bay Bucks, Carolina Panthers. We didn't beat all y'all, so we just got to beat y'all again.
That's it. That's
I'm
it.
glad y'all talking. I'm glad y'all having
We got
fun.
winnable games for the
We
rest
got
of the
winnable games.
season. Our
You know
best
what?
football is yet to come.
Let me tell y'all something. You know them teams you think you can beat. It might not be the teams that you go beat now. Y'all keep on with that prayer list.
I ain't got
And
nothing
y'all
to
too
say.
young. Y'all too young
Sandra
to
said,
remember
I'm
Reverend Ike.
I ain't got nothing to say because I'm just waiting to get on that field again in January. I don't have
Yeah.
anything to say because I said too much yesterday, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait this time.
You gonna wait this
Yeah,
time?
I'm gonna wait.
January gonna be a
Chris
good month.
Chris says the Lions will take care of that in January. And then Quinn said it's the youth versus the experience.
Mhm.
So what, we got the youth and they got the experience? Is that what it is, or is the other way
That's what
around?
he's saying. That's
Yeah.
what he's saying.
And
But
Ron White,
one thing I know and two for sure is that y'all ain't got a Super Bowl ring and we do.
Oh,
And y'all still lost that 28-3 lead.
Shit.
Okay,
Twice.
well, we going on history or we going on what's going on?
We're gonna talk about the past.
We can talk about the past now.
Okay.
Don't act like we can't talk about the
We're gonna
past.
talk about the past. Now y'all just not gonna hold us to this.
yes, we're talking about the present right now. And-
Y'all want to stay, y'all want to be right in the moment. No, we getting out the moment, okay?
Ron White in the comments said Alvin Kamara is from Atlanta. He slays performance when he comes home.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to he always step it up when he come home. I don't blame old Kamara.
Listen, it's
Shaking my
okay. And he did do what he needed to do.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, y'all just happy y'all got a W over the Saints. And we happy for y'all. We happy y'all got it.
so while since the people can only see y'all face, this is what we'll do. We're gonna let y'all stay. Can y'all stay to 7 o'clock?
That's fine.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I can say I'm still working.
okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead with our lineup that we had planned. Even though we having these technical difficulties, but we're gonna keep moving and let you guys be the face of Women Talking Balls until we can get that worked out. Is that okay with y'all?
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So what we got next, y'all?
I got one thing for them.
What you got?
What you get?
One little thing for them.
Oh Lord! Before we go,
Oh man.
need y'all to hype up. Y'all the talking balls right now. I need y'all to.
Y'all
You know,
is
I'm
bad,
bipolar in this case because I'm from Atlanta and facing my team. I dance to whatever you play.
You gonna dance to whatever you play.
Whatever you play.
Oh my God. Y'all is the worst.
Yeah, we just had to throw that in there real quick.
We see.
All right,
we
so
see.
yeah, so moving on with our lineup for today. So those in the chat, we getting ready to move on. We're gonna talk about the next game that the Falcons have against the Jets, and so what do we need to do to win against the Jets, right? So ladies, what do you think? The Jets got a defense, and I think they're gonna give our offensive line a hard time. So
the Jets
Yeah,
are
but
4-7.
They benched their quarterback though.
okay,
Yeah.
so we
Zach
might,
Wilson.
so we might have a good chance against the Jets.
Yeah, we run that ground game like we did this
We
week.
got to do that running game.
So if we come off that win on a high and come in and play like we did this past
we
Sunday,
should win.
we should
You
be
know it's
okay.
gonna be cold as hell up there.
Boy, that's the thing too.
Ooh,
That's something to think
cold.
about, right?
Yeah.
Well, you think they'll do fine with the
With the
temperature and
They
all
gotta
that?
keep running and stay warm.
Yeah.
Basically.
So we gonna predict that the Falcons get that win over the Jets when we play them. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. So we coming up to what we call the highlights, or we call the climax. So, but later you're gonna run through the
Let's run through these climax.
All right.
We're gonna run through the climax real fast. Atlanta Braves mascot, if all of Sandra and Angela, you natives, Chief Nakahoma. Y'all remember
Chief Nakahoma?
Yeah.
Chief Nakahoma, he dies at the age of 81.
Yeah.
His real name was
Really?
That's the Levi Walker.
He was our the Braves mascot for 16 years. So
he used to dance around the mound.
Yep, he was known for dancing on that pitcher's mound. Yep.
Sure was. He
Rest
sure
in
was.
peace, Chief Nakahoma.
Nakahoma.
Oh wow.
Our UGA dogs, baby. They
Go
did
Dogs.
it. Go Dogs.
Dogs.
12-0, undefeated regular season again.
They gotta play Alabama next week.
Saturday.
Oh boy.
We got it.
Saturday,
It's a tough game, but I'm looking for the W.
I'm looking for the W. Yep, they play on
I'm
Saturday.
looking forward to way out there on 285.
looking for a repeat.
Right, we defeated Georgia
Right.
Tech 31-23. So
Yeah,
I
Georgia
was
Tech game must
I
have
was
played.
kind of on but I was kind of on the fence with that one because that was a good old fashioned hate game.
Yeah,
Well, you know they had a whole bunch of rivalry games this past Saturday.
Actually, this was
Everybody had a rivalry.
in-state
Mhm.
rivalry week.
Right. It was rivalry week, so
Yeah, it was some good
all of that was.
games on too.
Yep.
Yeah. Georgia State, they lost again. That was their season finale. I know they ended the season 6-6. So they got 1 point.
Started off so good.
Yeah, they ain't too bad.
Yeah,
not too bad.
24.
Started off so good.
All right, Angela and Sandra, Bayou Classic down in New Orleans in that Superdome. We had our number one HBCU Classic, Southern University and Grambling State University.
Yep.
They played. Yeah. These teams first met in 1932 and the Classic started in 1974.
Yep.
And it's always done on New Year's. I'm sorry, on Thanksgiving weekend. New Orleans. Yep. Southern came out with the win.
Okay, it's true.
Southern looked good.
Yeah,
they did.
Yep.
I watched it.
And I think Southern leads the Classic because this was their 50-year anniversary for the Classic. So I think Southern
really.
Yep, 26-24 is the the Southern has beat them 26 times.
Okay.
26-24. Let's see what's going on. I have to say something about that Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan defeat Ohio State.
Yep.
Yeah. I think they still cheat though.
Hey, when I see chocolate on the side, when I see a chocolate coach on the side, I be like,
yeah, be cheering for the brother.
I know. I want to cheer for them, but I think they're cheating though.
I don't like the stuff beforehand, but I'm glad he had the opportunity to show what he can do. Maybe some opportunity will come up for him.
I think it may be. I don't think Harbaugh is coming back to
he should
level.
He should.
I think he's
He
going to the
shouldn't even
pros
be
next
able
year.
to come back next week. He
He-
come back
Right.
next.
He's going to the pro.
Okay, well they
I
got a
don't think
spot
I
open.
think-
They got a spot open.
They
They
just
just
got-
let.
Yeah,
You know
I
he's gonna
think
take
he
some
just
millions
went
with
to
him
the
anyway.
Yeah.
When they get rid of him, he'll take millions with him anyway. So
Right.
So,
Right. Yep.
All right.
And last but not least, Don Staley, the
South Carolina.
South Carolina University basketball coach. She signed a 7-year contract for $22.4 million.
Get that money done.
you better get it, girl.
Capital M.
Capital M.
Yes.
Raven.
Beat out Kim.
Yeah, that make her the highest.
It's about
paid.
time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
time.
Put that
She earned
crown
every
on her.
bit of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give
Put
her her
Put that
flowers.
flowers.
crown
Coach.
on her.
She
Absolutely.
is
that
that coach.
crown
I
on
like
her.
that she is morally sound. Haven't
Yes.
heard anything that's suspect about her coaching.
Nope.
I like her team. I like the way she coaches her girls. I love basketball. Period. I love
Me
women's
too.
basketball. So
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was a
And
coach.
and there's you again to the point. There's no skeletons came out her closet.
That's
When
right.
you see her, she's all about the game.
Mhm.
She speaks eloquently. She comes out there, she does her job, and she's done.
And
She
she looks
don't go
And she looked elegant.
amazing.
That's
and
right.
When
she don't
she come
play.
out there.
She don't play. That's one thing I
She
like
don't
about it. She
play.
don't play with her players.
Don't play
Yeah,
with
she
the
keep them
players.
in line. That's
Yep.
for sure.
Yes.
She's all the
Yeah.
way together.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, that's it. So
That's
that's
it
it
for
for our
climax.
climax. Way to go, Belita. Climax.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna keep it moving.
Okay, Monday night football.
Monday night
Mhm.
football.
Who you got?
We got the Bears and the Vikings
Ooh.
Monday night.
Yep.
Ooh,
So
ooh.
I can sleep on both of them.
Okay, well, let's give the running tab of last week.
okay.
Okay, Tiki is still leading at 7.
Way to go,
Yay.
Tiki.
Woo woo.
Dominique comes in strong at number 6.
Hey.
And Beleda has caught up with me. We are tied at number 5. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Okay. So who we got?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
I know, cause Dobbs beat us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with that rocket science.
I'm going with the rocket scientist too. We're gonna do Minnesota.
I know. Poor
Like
Bears.
Minnesota.
I know,
Yeah.
Justin
Yeah.
Fields been-
I don't think the Bears gonna be able to do it. I just don't see it in them. I don't
Okay.
see it in this game.
Tiki and Dominique got Minnesota.
I got
Yeah.
Minnesota. I got
Lady got
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Okay, everybody got Minnesota.
What you got,
I
Anjanelle?
got engineer.
I'm going with Minnesota.
Oh, Lord mercy. So that's a unanimous vote.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
All right. So y'all.
Even
So
though the Vikings are picked to win
Watch
by 3
watch that
points.
damn
Yeah.
Justin Fields shit.
man, nope, we ain't gonna put it in the atmosphere.
Oh no.
We ain't gonna put it in.
Ah,
That rocket scientist gonna figure it out.
He
He
Yeah.
gonna figure it
gonna
out.
go out there and he gonna blow some more minds.
You know they say he's making NASA be cool or something.
Man, please.
That's just a cool thing.
Yeah.
All the
Several
kids ready to
seats.
get into NASA now.
Right.
Yeah. So who they? Anybody picking in the chat? So QB, in YouTube, he's saying the Vikings with the W tonight.
Okay.
So that's what we got in the YouTube chat. They ain't picking it over there in Facebook,
Ain't
ain't.
nobody saying it in Facebook.
Mm.
All right, well, we gonna keep
The
it moving.
Vikings.
Still hyped about them
Well,
Falcons.
okay.
They still drizzling on them Falcons win.
Oh,
They still
drizzling.
on that Falcon win.
Not the drizzle.
Now we rained on their head.
Yeah, that's the drizzle.
It was more than a drizzle. Rained on their head.
Yeah, just drizzle a little bit.
We use their
Just a little bit.
rain.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we second line all the way to the doggone.
We second
Yeah.
line without the umbrella.
Now, when you go to New Orleans and y'all have the podcast again, when you get back, if y'all lose, come on there with the same energy.
Right
That's
there.
the deal.
Because we're going to be right here waiting. In the
Y'all
waiting
gonna be
room.
waiting till next year.
I know, till next year. That's right, till next year.
Yeah,
Just don't hold your breath.
Right.
and that's
Okay,
waiting
we
for
won't.
a if.
All right, so we got our Monday Night Football predictions down, right, Engineer?
Mhm, we got them down. Everybody going for Minnesota.
All right.
unanimous.
So we getting ready. We got about 5 more minutes before we'll be done. So we're gonna wrap it up like we always do. At the end of our podcast, we try to, lay some inspiration on people to go through for the rest of their week. So our inspirational playbook for today is called "We All Should Be Thankful." All right. Since we just celebrated Thanksgiving, it's allowed us to reflect on the reason for the season. Many of us spent the holiday donating to our local charities through time and service. One of the largest organizations in Atlanta is the Hosea Williams Feed the Hungry and Homeless. That's a great example of that provides support for the homeless community here in Atlanta. Just a little background: Mr. Williams started this by reacting to seeing a homeless man, and then decided to start up a soup line rather. This service is done on Thanksgiving, Christmas, Martin Luther King birthday, and Easter, and it has multiplied to feed on average a total of 15,000 people on each of these holidays. So that's amazing, right, y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
For him to just notice somebody and then want to do something and be active and
Right.
about getting that done. So to kind of transfer it over to the NFL, right? So we see many teams across the NFL giving back to the communities as well. Even though there are people of wealth, right? They make sure to take time out of their schedule to recognize the importance of giving thanks. So there is no social economic level when it comes to giving or being thankful for what you have, right?
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, when you wake up every day, right, we all should be thankful.
Exactly.
That's right.
So
Absolutely.
remember to be thankful no matter the circumstance, no matter what you got going on, good or bad, right?
That's right.
We gonna give
Absolutely.
thanks. Okay. So that's your inspiration
Absolutely.
playbook for the week. Y'all take that, apply it to your lives, to your soul, share it with people.
I love that.
So we was so hyped up about this podcast
Yes.
that we forget to tell people that you can find us on Facebook and YouTube on Monday nights at 6 p.m. Okay. So please don't forget that, y'all. Hey, Monday nights, 6 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube every Monday night. Okay. So please, you guys out there in YouTube land and Facebook that's watching us, like we always say, click like, click share these podcasts with your friends and
Share 'em, share 'em,
share them,
Hit the
right?
notification bell.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Tell them that, Anjanelle.
That notification bell, the star on Facebook.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna wrap it on up. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna thank Miss Angela and Miss Sandra for joining
Thank
us
you for
today.
having me. Thank you
I
for
should-
having me.
Thank you so
I
much.
want to do a special thank you though to stand with us to 7 o'clock to get us through. To be the face of Women Talking Balls today, since we had some slight technical difficulties. So we really do appreciate that.
Yes, yes.
So
I have
thank
to
you so
say-
much.
That's it.
Dexter did. He had one more thing to say. He said that voodoo knocked y'all offline.
Oh, Go back
Dexter,
there
guess
taking
what?
them chains and all that up under their tables and stuff. Y'all so
Tell
low
us,
down.
Dexter, guess what? We like Willie. We're millionaires. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. And we're gonna drop all this money on y'all.
Oh, so it was really them. They did that. Oh, they think they're gonna win. We're gonna knock them offline so can't nobody see all they Falcons gift. All right, y'all. So we want to thank everybody for watching. Please join us next time on Women Talking Balls when we discuss football, hot topics, and have class. We're gonna start our regular lineup back up, y'all. Go football 101 question of the day. So we're gonna start our regular lineup back when we come in next Monday. Okay. So we coming to you again live from Deluxe Creative Space Studios, located in McDonough, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. Okay. So again, remember to follow us on Facebook and YouTube every Monday at 6 p.m. If you're a business owner or you know anyone that has a product that they would like for us to showcase, and will want to be a sponsor, please email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com for sponsorship information. Somebody will get back with you with that. All right. Anything y'all got anything to say before we go? You ain't got no more songs belated to play?
There you go.
Angela and Sandra, they can't take no more.
Y'all so petty. Y'all
Yeah.
so petty.
Anything y'all want to say before we leave, ladies? Angela.
No, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. You're doing a great job. I love your podcast, and I'm
Thank
so thankful that you invited me to it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Sandra.
Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Thank
All right,
you, ladies,
so
so much. Amazing. Much
Yep.
love to you, ladies. Much love.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
All right, so like we always do when we get ready to end the podcast, we always say we are
Women
Talking Balls. All right.
Y'all have a good week. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
joining
You
me.
too.
Morning.